Hi there Aries, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 13th of October, and this week begins with Venus, the planet of love and affection, in a direct opposition to Uranus in your sign. This could create, or maybe has created over the very last days of last week, some kind of great excitement or connection with somebody new, and your pulse could still be racing from this. On the other hand, it may have stirred things up a little bit around an existing relationship as you crave for greater excitement in your relationships. And there is a fantastic amount of emphasis on the way you interact with other people this week. This doesn't mean it only can be in a romantic context. It can be at work, it can be in your personal life with friends, it can be with family members. And becoming more attuned to what other people's expectations of you are, or their needs, is just as important as understanding your own in this complex but important part of life, relationships. It's really what is so important for so many of us. But with Mercury, the planet of communication, also twisting backwards and very close to the Sun and Venus all through this week, it's going to be important to try to stay as objective as possible, because not all interactions will necessarily go back and forwards in the smoothest of ways possible. But there is great links this week, no doubt about it, with Venus and Jupiter, and also between the Sun and Venus and Mars. So I think your sex appeal and the energy you're going to be emanating is actually going to be really positive, and that can draw great things to you. You may even find, if you're single, that more than one person seems to be showing an interest in you. Or in an existing relationship, it's an opportunity to reinvigorate the tie in some kind of new, engaging way. But with Mercury twisting backwards and the potential for cross wires, and also a quarter moon which occurs on Wednesday in a much more sensitive part of your horoscope, there can be a less objective vibe that creeps into the situation too. And this could see almost too sensitive to how other people react to you, and take things a little bit personally if you don't get the exact responses that you hope for. So there is an opportunity this week, without question, to build extra cooperation, to work collectively with people, to be flexible in terms of the give and take, which makes good relationships work out. But at the same time, don't give all your power away to anyone else. And at the same time, do stay conscious of your needs, your own boundaries and parameters. But I do think if you are wanting to make an improvement in the relationship, or do something with one special friend or partner, this can be a very constructive week for you. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to tune in to your year 2015 horoscope forecast, please join me on YouTube.